Good morning and happy Friday. I'm Tristan Winder in the News 2 streaming studio at the Morning Pulse here on this first day of August 2025. And fall-like temperatures along with it here on this first day of August. We'll get to that 7-day forecast here in just a couple of moments. For now, we begin with big news out of the city of North Platte here, across the community of North Platte here in the recent hours. Story that broke late last night, we continue to track here today at News 2, as it was an intense exchange of words between two North Platte Public School board members Thursday evening. At the North Platte Public School Board of Education meeting, committee of the whole meeting, I believe, these tensions flared between board members Emily Garrick and Skip Altig. It allegedly comes after Altig asked Garrick at their previous meeting where her son would be attending elementary school this fall, which at the time Garrick declined to answer. Altig told the board on Thursday that his question meant no harm and was aimed at concerns over why board members were not sending their children to the district that they represent. In return, Garrick emphasized that the decision was personal and does not reflect any negative views towards the district. Garrick also claimed that Altig's actions violated board ethics. On a vote of 4-2, the North Platte Public School Board of Education did vote to censure Skip Altig. First time that something like this has been done for the North Platte Public School Board of Education in recent years. We'll continue to track this news story today, later on News 2, both on air and online. Other news across the city of North Platte, the North Platte Water Department will be conducting a 5-day preventative maintenance chlorination period for the entire city. This will begin on Monday, August 4th, that's this coming Monday, and runs through next Friday, August the 8th. The chlorination, those with chlorination sensitivities or have animals with sensitivities to chlorine should take the proper precautions. Now to developing news this morning out of Dawson County, where the Nebraska State Patrol is investigating multiple crashes that left several people injured and closed parts of I-80 on Thursday. The initial crash occurred just before 1 on Thursday near mile marker 244 on I-80 westbound. A passenger vehicle suffered a blown-out tire and lost control. A semi hauling cattle attempted to avoid the other vehicle and overturned. Neither driver was injured, thankfully. However, there were 36 cattle in the trailer. 21 survived the crash. As the first crash was nearing the end of cleanup at approximately 6:50, a second crash occurred approximately 1 mile east of the crash site. And the Nebraska Department of Transportation Aero truck was parked on the shoulder of the westbound I-80, directing traffic to move into the passing lane. A westbound semi then rear-ended the Aero truck. The driver of the NDOT pickup suffered life-threatening injuries and was transported to Good Samaritan Hospital in Kearney. He has been with NDOT for 14 years. The driver of the semi was transported to Lexington Regional Health Center with minor injuries. The second crash did require the closure of westbound I-80 at approximately 7:40, while additional troopers were directing westbound traffic on I-80 at Overton, mile marker 248. A Chevy Sonic drove around the barricade and continued westbound near mile marker 246. The Chevy rear-ended traffic that was moving slowly because of the previous crash. The vehicle hit both a Dodge 1500 pickup and a semi-trailer. The driver of the Chevy and two occupants from the previously mentioned Dodge were all transported to Good Samaritan Hospital in Kearney, also with non-life-threatening injuries. The driver of the Chevy has been cited for DUI, possession of an open alcohol container, and driving on a closed roadway. All three crashes remain under investigation. Westbound I-80 was closed for 4 hours because of the second and third crashes. Those responses responding to the multiple crashes include a number of agencies: Nebraska State Patrol, Nebraska Department of Transportation, Lexington Fire Department, Overton Fire Department, Air Care, Dawson County Sheriff's Office, multiple towing companies, and the Overton Vet Clinic. The Mid-Plains Community College bar benders showed up strong at the Cornhusker State Games. Both Hannah Kelly, you can see on your screen here, and Carly Denny came away with an impressive iron. Kelly claiming a first and third place finish after squatting 220, benching 132, and deadlifting 286. Carly Denny on your screen here had a second place finish after squatting 215 pounds, benching 99, and deadlifting 215. Congratulations to the lady competitors and Coach Cam. Rounding out the week here on the Morning Pulse with a check of the 7-day forecast. Temperatures today in the mid-70s. Can't rule out a chance of potential storm activity today. Keep it tuned here to News 2 for developments on that from the News 2 Severe Weather Center with our team of meteorologists. Temperatures over the weekend back into the low 80s. From there, it's going to rise into the upper 80s and even into the low 90s next work week. Have a great weekend.